We're back in Yarnham now. We're admittedly 45 minutes late.
Delivery's fault, not mine.
Yeah, it was
And you eat
Delivery's fault.
too slowly.
In this instance, I ate slower than you, but that does not mean that I eat slowly.
You do.
If anything,
I do not eat fast.
I didn't say anything.
No, you're thinking
I didn't say it.
You're thinking it.
Yeah, but I didn't say it.
That doesn't make a difference. You were thinking it.
It's not 1984. There's no such thing as a thought crime.
Whereas when I'm done with your fucking face.
How you're going to implement a thought crime after fighting my face is quite an interesting concept.
That's
right.
it.
So we're going to the Forbidden Woods. Forbidden Woods time. Woohoo!
That's not the theme song.
It's time for the Forbidden Woods. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, I think no, it's not this one. Oh, silly old me, going the wrong old way. Silly old Willy, silly old bum.
Oh, I forgot to fucking share it.
You gun! You're a mighty big gun, you're a Calvin.
Shut the fuck up!
I don't know what you mean.
I'm trying to.
Oh, the giant's asleep. I was thinking of another one. Wait, yeah?
Well, he's after you, so I'd say the answer to that question is yes.
He would be after me anyway. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Da-da. Did you change your theme back on PlayStation?
I'll change it to the Persona one for a bit.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it was the Final Fantasy one for a while, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'll go back to that in a bit.
Where's Alfred? Give me Alfred. Bring him to me. Huh. I saw it been this way. Isn't this the way I go to fight the Bloodstarved Beast? You there. Over here. Fight me. The dog just set itself on fire and died. Someone called Peter.
No, don't call those assholes.
Actually, yeah, to be fair, Peter would have a fucking field day with this. Yeah, so this can't be the entrance to the Forbidden Woods because oh no, isn't this the entrance to Old Yarnham?
Yes.
No, I know, but there's. I'm trying to remember where the fucking Forbidden Woods are. This is the same problem we encountered last time.
This is coming from the guy with the worst sense of direction of almost anyone I know.
Yeah, true. Yes, I know there's a giant werewolf behind me, by the way, but I'm just ignoring it for now. That's a later problem. That's a future Ren problem, not a now Ren problem.
You know what's amazing? There's actually a Linkara joke that goes around that.
Really?
Yeah. Although its problem is that problem is over there. And over there...
Oh shit, the giant followed me, Jesus. Go away. I didn't ask you to come down here and follow me, Wolfman. I know that we're friends and I've known you a long time, but I just appreciate some space right now while I find out where the fuck I'm meant to be going. Okay, it's definitely not that way.
There's a wolf behind you.
No, I killed it. I killed the wolf.
Doesn't look dead to me.
Right, we'll go back to the Hunter's Dream while I look up how to get into the Forbidden Woods.
This is going to be riveting entertainment for our viewer.
True, but do you recall in Resident Evil 2 whenever you got stuck on a problem and I had to Google it, and that's basically what the stream was?
There's a difference!
That's basically what the stream was.
There's a difference! That puzzle was damn near impossible.
Some of them were, yeah, I'll give you that. Right.
You tried to... Mate, there's a stone going up your arse.
Good. I mean, I'm glad someone's put a stone up my ass. No one else will. How do I get to you?
Elliot.
Okay. Exit the church, go straight down the stairs until you meet the big circular... Ah, okay. I know where I am. Hello, more lovely little boy.
Why is there...
How's more little Elliot? How's he doing? How's he doing? Oh,
no, just stop it.
Oh no, I was asking him a question. I'm asking how Elliot is. My poor Elliot child.
Who's calling you now?
That's my dad. I need to go to a cathedral ward. Actually, no. I think I should have gone to the. Grand Cathedral.
Should have gone to Specsavers.
Should have gone to Specsavers. That is so true. Hello there, Adam. Oh. 2 missed calls.
Oh, we're doing good, Elliot.
I'm not too bad, Elliot.
Actually, I should
I'm alright.
probably post to the debates that we're doing tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Which are the debates that we're doing tomorrow?
Well, we'll get Adam's vote while he's here.
Yeah. You were later than 20 minutes. I think you'll find, Adam. We've actually been going.
He's a slow eater.
We've actually been.
He's a slow eater, and we took fucking ages as a result.
Actually, we've been going.
He didn't want to eat on. The only reason we're late is because he didn't want to eat on stream for some.
Yeah, because it's boring. If everyone's just, I mean, actually, unless we decide to turn.
People watch unboxing videos.
Unless we decide to turn Anime Amigos into Ren and Cal, instead of doing Ren and Cal play, why not Ren and Cal eat and we can do ASMR videos?
Do you know what's? I was going to make ASMR jokes, but do you know what's amazing though? That those are successful on YouTube.
Oh God! Oh,
so and so try. Hey, Miss Cthulhu.
He has a lot more health than I can give him credit for.
So we got Halo. The 2 matches tomorrow.
Yep.
We've got Halo 3 versus Age of Empires 2 versus Fire Emblem Awakens versus God of War PS4.
Cool.
And Spyro 2 versus Super Smash Bros. Ultimate versus Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver versus Final Fantasy 14.
I really like Spyro 2. It is a good game.
More than Smash Bros. Ultimate and Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
I've not played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but
You haven't.
Smash Bros. Ultimate, yeah, I love. Or love it. Oh no, I've heard what you have to say. Thank you, Alfred. You're a very kind gent.
See you later, Gideon.
I'll give you a letter later on. You can take me to a nice place.
He definitely looks like he'd be a planeswalker in Magic the Gathering.
Alfred, the way I see Bloodborne fitting into
Adam's gone for Halo.
the way I see Bloodborne fitting into Magic the Gathering would just be Innistrad, basically.
Well, Innistrad basically is Bloodborne. I mean, I even made a joke saying when they were doing dress up, why didn't I go in my hunter's costume from with the pre-release for Throne of Eldraine? Why don't I just go in my hunter's cosplay?
I think you could have done that. To be fair, I think that you would have been able to pull that off.
And they said, no, this is Eldraine, not Innistrad.
Still, I think it's pretty cool.
I'll tell you one thing the Code Vein has more than this: bottomless pits.
Really?
Yeah.
Like in Crash Bandicoot.
Not that kind. There's no platforming in it.
Okay.
But there's a lot more. You can just walk off the map.
Also, dude, don't forget your amiibos tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's that?
There's those Toy to Life things you can put into Smash Brothers. Nintendo consoles have had them for a bit.
I don't know.
I'll get a couple of them now.
Which was the category that Halo was fitting into?
Halo vs Fire Emblem Awakens versus Age of Empires 2 versus God of War PS4.
I like God of War, but Halo 3.
Yeah, I've been playing quite a bit of Code Vein. I'm really enjoying it.
Ow! Why are you throwing shit? Go away with your jars of oil. Susan Oil.
Sana. Oh, Sans in Smash Bros. I haven't bought him. It's not Sans. It's a costume. It's a costume for the Mii Gunner.
It's cosmetic, isn't it? That's a shame.
I mean, you get the song, but from Undertale, but it's not a full character.
Well, Megalovania. Oh, great! That's awesome. Twin stone bloodshot. Da da ba 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 ba. Twin stone bloodshot. Da ba 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 ba.
What are you saying Megalovania for?
Megalovania.
Oh yeah, the song.
That's the song from Undertale.
Oh yeah, of course it's Megalovania. I'll tell you what I don't like.
Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Halo 3, I guess.
Thanks,
That's fair enough, Emma.
I'll note these down. The thing about Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I think is my favourite of the Pokemon games.
Oh, fucking these guys.
And Smash Ultimate is my favourite
Go away.
Smash game.
Yeah.
It's improved significantly, and also my enjoyment of it's improved significantly.
Ow! I'm leaving.
Oh,
What's happening? God!
I accidentally pressed the thing!
Oh god, get back! Oh, I died!
How do you know?
because I felt the vibrations in the controller.
Sorry, I am
FYI,
so
Carl sat on the remote and it changed channels.
I am so sorry.
So that's why I died there.
Feel free to punch me.
No, I'm not going to punch you. He's just too handsome. Look at him. He's so beautiful.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me, you fucker.
My favourite Pokemon is Platinum.
Platinum's a very good game.
Wait, are you saying that your favourite Pokemon is Platinum, or are you referring to your favourite Pokemon's Platinum?
No, his favourite Pokemon game.
No, but I mean, that sentence could mean two things. Actually doing a Nuzlocke as we speak through Soul Silver. Where's Soul Silver set and which generation?
It's a Gen 4 remake of Gen 2.
Right.
So it's Johto.
Oh, okay, that's quite cool.
But it improves everything significantly. I still have like the way the world's designed. I mean, I'll tell you one thing that's improved my enjoyment of Smash Brothers.
What?
Getting one of these.
Oh, have you got a proper thingy thing?
I've got a GameCube controller.
Very nice.
Okay,
I don't know where that goes. Johto region. Okay, that's fair enough.
Just how well this moves and plays is so brilliant.
Really?
Just well, put it this way: I've won like 2 or 3 tournaments since I've got it.
Really? That's really cool.
Although one of them was.
Oh, did I not get to the fucking? Oh, god damn it! Oh, that's so dumb. Sorry, I didn't get to the lantern, so I wasn't able to fucking.
I'm feeling your pain.
Ugh.
I'll tell you one thing about Code Vein for me is I feel like it's an easier game than all the From Software ones, but I think that's to its benefit.
Which one? Sorry.
Code Vein.
Yeah, well, it's Souls-like, so it's not Soulsborne.
But it's still pretty hard. But
yeah, I've no doubt about that.
The thing that makes it better.
GameCube controller is the best controller done at me. Can I have a hold of it?
Yeah, go ahead. I got this one with the Pikachu.
It does feel really nice, actually.
Yeah, like the GameCube controller is perfectly designed for your hands. All the buttons are in the right place. It's an amazing thing that Nintendo nearly had to pull the controller.
So how well can I play Guitar Hero Legends of Rock on a GameCube controller?
So what's the last guest fighter? Got any guesses? I'm assuming this is about Smash Brothers. Well, here's the thing. Hi, Jan.
Hi, Jan.
Here's the thing. It's not the last fighter that's coming to Smash Bros. As it was announced at this last Nintendo Direct. We're going to get 5 more after this.
What? Oh yeah, I believe so.
Well, they've said more. They haven't specified 5, but I think they're going to say 5 more are coming into the game.
Yeah.
Sakurai needs a vacation.
Yeah, fucking right.
I know who I want. I'm not going to make a prediction on who I think it's going to be. I'm more going to make predictions on who I want.
Yeah.
Because if there's anything that people like Joker and Banjo have proven, it's anyone's up for it.
I mean, Sans, literally.
Well, again...
except for... No, don't say anyone, because we're not getting our hopes up for Waluigi. So PS5 got announced for Holiday 2020, by the way.
Yeah, I mentioned that to Ren earlier. The PS5 is coming out, so both PS5 and Xbox Crimson will be out at the same time.
Xbox Crimson. Crimson Gem.
I don't... I prefer it to Xbox One.
Yeah, I don't think that takes much doing though, really.
Yeah, that was the dumbest title of a console. And it was a terrible launch as well for that console.
Really? Oh yeah, that's right, because they had the whole... Yeah.
You have to own a Kinect to get it. You can't get it.
So dumb.
They eventually got rid of that.
Right, give me back my Blood Echoes, you big grizzly man. Oh no, it's not good for them, but... Shut up!
Okay, fine, one last one in the final pack. Well, again, I don't really want to make a prediction. The one I like most is Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I would love Crash. I would love Crash to be in Smash. Crash Brothers Ultimate. And then,
especially considering that both Crash and Spyro didn't make it into... Crash and Spyro didn't make it into PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
I mean, we can forgive that because it wasn't a good game.
But again, it did feel...
Oh, he's got them! I'm not... go away, I'm not fighting you.
It did feel a little disrespectful that Sony didn't put in 2 of the mascots that put them on the map.
Yeah, and instead they had Emo Dante.
Which, again, with all the Smash Brothers, with a few exceptions, the new characters were not designed to sell games.
No.
Well, I mean, recently they've had that with the hero, who's
Yeah.
really just in there to sell Dragon Quest XI.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, Dragon Quest still has a massive legacy,
Yeah.
so it makes sense to have a Dragon Quest character.
I can never remember where the lift is to get to this thing. I don't think I've ever been there.
Yeah, so, yeah,
Oh, birds.
I'll go to these one at a time. I'll go to Elliot's thing. Apparently the PS5 will be backwards compatible with games from every PS console.
Including PS1? Really?
Could be.
Oh my god, hell yeah. That would be amazing.
I mean, I'm up for that if that's true. I reckon that might be marketing bullshit. It might be a select group of games.
Probably. Even so, that would do wonders for me. I would buy it.
Here's the Adam's gone. Ian said,
Oh shit!
with Halo being ported to PC, I'm starting not to see any reason to get an Xbox. Well, that being said, they're coming very slowly. I mean, we're only just starting to get Halo Reach, and Halo 3's still not got a PC reason.
But Halo Reach has only just been released for PC.
PC, yeah, no, it's they've not been very. Microsoft's not been very good at porting that. Dragon Quest is super popular in Japan, so Dragon Quest comes from that.
Yes, I did know that was there. FYI. Oh god, I didn't think it was going to do that! No! I was a fool! Oh, why was I cocky? Oh. I didn't know it did that.
I've not had such a good laugh in ages!
Shush.
Okay, who do we... Okay, here's the question.
I need a big F in chat, boys, thank you.
Okay,
and girl.
Here's the question, though. Is there anyone you particularly want for Smash?
Waluigi.
He's an assist trophy, so he's unlikely. Just getting your Blood Echoes back will be easy.
True. I'm still going to do the thing.
Nah.
This is where it flies. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to fly backwards to me.
I would have pissed myself if that had happened.
That was so embarrassing. But it's okay.
It's not as if it's on YouTube forever now.
No one minds. It's funny. Shut up, Jan. I didn't know it did that. Yeah.
I mean, it makes my pitfalls in Crash Bandicoot seem tame by comparison.
Yeah, true. Actually. See, I would love the Hunter from Bloodborne. I know you've said that before. But
I mean, speaking of Microsoft, this is one that I know is unlikely, but Master Chief.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
What was his final Smash be though?
Blowing up a Halo ring or something, or firing a Halo ring. Wait, didn't that happen? Somebody's gonna get stabbed. Oh no! Don't throw things at me, nasty man. Oh, don't.
Arch foe and nemesis to Wonder Boy. With powers comparable to Wonder Boy.
How about it? Fuck, I can't remember any of the lyrics to that song, but it's good. Nasty man.
Probably got a Warhog as his Smash. Oh, they're getting the vehicle and running people over.
No, that'll be one of his specials, I think.
Shall I tell you what I like about... Again, I would have said Banjo would be impossible considering Microsoft's stranglehold on Rare.
Yeah.
But again, that happened.
Yeah, to be fair. Oh, stop throwing jars at me.
Here's the thing that...
oh no! How did that... No! Oh, because it caught fire and had oil on me.
See, Adam mentioned he reckoned there was a licensing issue with PlayStation All-Stars, but I'm not entirely convinced by that.
Really?
Because not every character in that one was PlayStation exclusive. For example, the Big Daddy was in there, and again, that...
yeah, that's a good point.
And Bioshock was on the Xbox 360 months before it ever went to the PlayStation 3.
Yeah. Yeah, that was odd, actually. I'll give you that.
And the thing is, there was still Crash and Spyro games on PlayStation systems.
Yeah.
I know Crash largely went to the Wii after that, but Nintendo didn't own him.
I didn't know he went to the Wii.
Yeah, he went to the Wii briefly. They weren't very good. They weren't great games. In fact, they weren't even that very good either.
Really? That kind of doesn't surprise me.
Wait, Ren, why don't we see what happens?
Shut up. Right.
But Master Chief is definitely one. And I do think, considering how important Crash and Spyro were to the PlayStation,
Yeah.
Sony should have put a bit more effort to put them in that game.
Yeah,
that would
absolutely.
have, my opinion, that game would have gone up. I mean, the roster's okay. I like some of the PS1 characters coming back, like Parappa the Rapper, Sedan Fortescue from Medieval.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like, why not regular Dante, who was a PlayStation exclusive? Why not?
Are they remaking Medieval? Did I hear?
Yeah, no, it's getting a remaster. Also, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom is getting a remaster.
Why?
Actually, it's not a bad game.
Is that the one where it's no, God, no, don't fucking kill me! Ah! Ah! No!
Run, Ren, run!
It's all good. We got this.
Yeah,
okay.
you got this. Watch out for the fire.
Is that the one with is it Davy Jones the villain?
I think it is. Yeah, it was very popular at its time, so it kind of makes sense to give it the remaster.
No, I think I actually did play that one.
There's your Blood Echoes.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for this guy to.
Are they still sticking on the only IP that have been on Nintendo consoles? If so, No, not necessarily. I mean, look at
I like how these guys just are so oblivious to what is. Oh no, this guy's looking. Yeah, I'll get you. You killed my friends. I'm gonna edge slowly toward you, threateningly.
But here's the thing, though, Jan. I'm not sure IPs have been on Nintendo consoles because, again, no, Persona 5 has not been on a Nintendo console. I mean, technically, Persona Q2 was on the DS, but again, it's not that version of the character, and no, Fatal Fury was Fatal Fury or King of Fighters was definitely on Nintendo at some point. I'm fairly convinced Fatal Fury was definitely on the Super Nintendo. I mean, it got 3 anime movies, for God's sake.
Did it?
Yeah, seriously, they made a big series out of this.
Wait, of what? Sorry, King of Fighters.
Fatal Fury.
Oh, Fatal Fury. Oh, hello.
That's...
Give me your bloodstones. Thank you.
No, Nintendo did not get the Dancy game.
Dance?
Yeah, Nintendo Persona 5 Dance Star. Not.
Didn't they? That sounds like it. That sounds like it would go perfectly on a Nintendo console.
No, it was PS4 exclusive.
Is that what's that? Oh no, this is like a drop pod.
No, with the exception of the the Persona Q games, there's never been don't have gone to Nintendo. Although that being said, I've heard Catherine's going to the Switch, which is another game made by Atlas, which is implied to exist in the universe of Persona.
Yeah.
Although which one? Because I mean, every Persona is a different reality.
Yeah, to be fair. Wait, is it? So no, hang on. I thought there were references to Persona 4 and Persona 5.
Yeah, but they never actually confirmed that the games do exist in the same continuity. Because again, the rules are different in each one.
Yeah.
Like so. Like.
Oh God.
Elliott's gone from Vincent.
From
Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
Maybe. I think he'll be all right.
I don't know about if, like, you know, if they do like indie games or something, if they're not indie games, like, you know,
Oh yeah, no, Persona is getting the Dynasty Warriors style game for the Switch.
That sounds fun. I only played one Dynasty Warrior game and I thought it was when I was reading the back of the box, one of the selling points for the game, and this was on Xbox 360, was 6 frames per second.
Oh yeah, Vincent from Catherine for a smash for a joke. Yeah, that would be funny.
What is Catherine? Sorry.
It's basically no, it's Elliot Green now, but Catherine is a game about a guy who's kind of scared to commit to his current girlfriend called Catherine,
right,
and ends up having an affair by accident when he gets drunk and goes into a fantasy world with this very skeptic woman also called Catherine.
Right.
And it's this whole thing about it's a puzzle game.
I'm going to kill this prick later, by the way, because I know exactly what he does.
It's a puzzle game sort of centered around this idea of well, if it's around his consciousness.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, only in the background.
What's that? Oh yeah, sorry, in the background. Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the weird thing about Persona. If they are all in the same continuity, then the rules change every time for how people get Personas. Because it's not the same system in place and shit like that with Persona 5 as it is in 4 and 3.
Yeah.
Because like in 5 it's all based around the consciousness.
Oh, items.
A person's consciousness, whereas it's kind of more about people's desires in Persona 4.
Yeah.
Also, Persona 4 they go into a TV world rather than it's the TV world that
goes into them.
Whereas in Persona 5 it's an app that they use to go between the worlds.
That's kind of weird. There was a dog down there, wasn't there? Oh, it's there.
Persona 5's got to face Majora's Mask in the next round, so Elliot's kicking himself.
Can I kick him? Can I kick him?
No, you can't.
I might be able to kick the dog. It destroys my stamina.
Why does it feel like this is like Drax in Avengers in Infinity War? Do it, Quill. I can take it. No, you can't.
Oh, it doesn't do very much damage. I'm gonna get killed by dogs.
Told you.
No, God, no! Don't kill me, dogs. No! Heal! 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 This is such a bad idea. Oh, fuck! God damn it!
What I think about interesting is the background of the environments is centered around the protagonists or the people affected in Persona 4, whereas in Persona 5 it's centered around the villains.
Yeah. Did I find a cool one?
I have seen Joker. I went to see it last Friday. I really liked it. I really liked it a lot. I get where people are coming from with the criticism for it, but I personally don't see it.
So what are the criticisms?
Do you know what? In some cases, I don't even care to dignify it, to be honest, mate.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, no, I knew Elliot would like it. And the one thing I don't really sit well with me is the fact that I kind of don't see this Joker as a villain in a sense. It's very hard. It's going to be very hard now if they go any forward with this one. It's going to be hard to see him as the guy we want to see Batman kick the shit out of.
Are they planning now to use Joaquin Phoenix as?
Well, originally they said no, but there's now some talk they might be bringing him into the DC EU.
With the popularity of it, you mean?
In this case,
for God's sake. Forgot about these guys.
Yeah, no, that's a fair comparison. That's the point I said. He is a tragic villain. The film never forgets he's a villain. He's straight up awful in every sense of the word. You're going to have to wear shoes in there or you're going to get poisoned.
No, I'm going to get out today. It'll be alright. Those guys aren't wearing shoes and they're fine, clearly. Look, I mean, they might be 30 foot tall, but they're fine.
But Joaquin Phoenix nails it.
Is he really?
Yeah, they give him this interesting thing for the laugh, because he does the laugh really good.
Yeah.
And it's that he has a condition that makes him do uncontrollable laughs.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, God damn it, I keep going past it again.
I think people don't like it because they don't like the idea of mental health being a societal problem. They prefer the idea of mental health being an individual problem.
That's fair.
Which is something that Joker very much goes for, this idea of.
Yeah.
I remember I briefly mentioned this to you, but since we're on stream, I'll mention it again.
Yeah.
Todd Phillips is directing it, and he directed the Hangover movies.
Yeah, that is what's so surprising. One of the really surprising.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, horror, tragedy, and comedy are usually very strange bedfellows.
Yeah, true.
And
oh god! I didn't think it was that fast.
Incidentally, that's something the characters say in the Joker movie. One of the things Todd Phillips said when he was being interviewed was, well, why haven't you doing another comedy?
Yeah.
This is what he was asked, and he said, well, because woke culture's killed comedy.
Yeah.
And he's not entirely wrong, but that was a very ill-advised statement.
Yeah, to be fair.
But to be fair, comedians are very good at making ill-advised statements and turning them on their heads.
Yeah.
You look at Jimmy Carr; he's made a whole career out of it.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about Jimmy Carr is that he's so controversial, but like just because he's a cunt, and he just gets away with it.
Yeah, but that's part of the act.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he's a lot more mature than most of the people that get caught for tax dodging.
Yeah.
Like he's actually freely admitted it, paid back the money, and
taking the piss out of himself for it.
Yeah, exactly. And he actually even went to put tax evasion into Room 101.
Yeah, you showed me that episode. I like that.
But it does seem very bizarre that the Prime Minister left the G8 at the time. The Prime Minister at the time left a big summit to talk about his taxes.
Yeah.
Like, do your fucking job, mate.
Well, I mean, David Cameron's one to fucking talk as well.
Well, say, we know what you got up to with your fucking taxes. I mean, of course not. That was a family trust.
Yeah, exactly.
David Mitchell actually had a very good point on this one. I mean, we're going a bit off topic. We'll go back to Joker in a minute. But David Mitchell had a very good point on this, where he said, the thing is, we're meant to tax things that we want to discourage. So, like, we tax cigarettes and alcohol, all that business. So that discourages it. But by saying you can sort of choose what you're going to take, we're discouraging being nice and plain fair.
Yeah.
And that is fucking idiotic in that sense. If you look at it like that, I really love the design of those things.
Yeah, they're cool, aren't they?
So, going back to Joker, though, I really like a lot. It doesn't try to play too much to Batman lore.
Right, okay.
That Harley Quinn's not in the movie.
Is she referenced at all?
No. But then again, we're well off Harley Quinn at this point. There's no reference to... Because again, half of these characters are going to be Bruce Wayne's age.
I was pretty surprised when Red Letter Media actually had positive things to say about Joker, even with a few nitpicks. They're interesting. He is quite hard to please.
The neighbour's looking for their cats again.
Oh yeah. What was I going to say? So yeah, because Harley Quinn's got a new film coming out.
Birds of Prey.
Yeah. You've seen the trailer, right?
Yeah, I've seen the trailer for it.
What are your thoughts?
It's alright. I mean, I personally... not the biggest Birds of Prey fan, but I'm willing to go with it.
I mean, right now I am sick of Birds of Prey, as in I'm literally dancing on their corpses. So... but that does not reflect my opinion on the DC movie.
That being said, the Birds of Prey, I know a lot more about them than some of the Marvel characters that are going to be pushed out in MCU Phase 4.
Yeah, to be fair.
Like, I've never read a Shang-Chi comic in my life. I'm going to have to catch up with him before I see that film.
Yeah.
I barely know anything about the Eternals.
No, I don't know anything about them. Although, isn't Kit Harington?
Kit Harington and Angelina Jolie are the big stars for that one.
Angelina Jolie's joining the MCU.
Yeah, Angelina Jolie's the main role in that film. She's joining the MCU.
That's cool.
But I did mention this to Ren, that of there's now 6 films coming into Phase 4. Only 2 of them are actually sequels.
All right.
Because we've got Black Widow, The Eternals, Shang-Chi, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Mystery, and Spider-Man 3.
Oh god, I didn't mean to find you. I'm sorry, Yusufka, or fake Yusufka.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
No, I do. I turn off the internal dialogue.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad we're getting Spider-Man 3 now in the MCU. Just don't fuck up this deal now.
Well, you presented quite an interesting idea to me that they're going to do another Spider-Verse movie, but with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
No, that's genuinely seriously being considered.
You see, I love the sound of it, but I also hate it so much.
Okay, I'm going to explain the positives for it. You explain the negatives.
Oh no, I don't think there are many negatives. I just think it would be. I think it would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Doctor Strange too.
Who's this villain going to be? Do we know?
I don't know.
Oh no, it'll be the guy from the first one, right?
Yeah, I think they're going for the Chadwell Edgebor's character. Right, yeah. I don't. Haven't we been here?
Yeah, we have. This is the first thing. This is the starting area. I just want the secret route. That doesn't actually kind of progress us in any way. I was just.
I just wanted to do it for it.
Well, no,
it's not as if I've been waiting weeks to get on the stream.
No, it gives me one of the umbilical cords basically to fight the final boss.
Here's the thing, though.
What the hell? Oh, go on.
Doctor Strange. We know Scarlet Witch is going to be part of it because they've got to figure out something for Elizabeth Olsen to do.
Yeah, of course.
It's kind of weird that she's ended up becoming more famous than her sisters.
Who are her sisters?
Mary Kate and Ashley.
I don't know who they are.
You didn't grow up in the 90s.
I did. I literally did. But who were they? What are they?
Oh, I don't... They were these Disney Channel rejects that became the most famous team. They were they were a pair of twins that were on Full House, and they got obnoxiously famous out of it.
Really?
And John Oliver keeps making jokes that there's one Olsen twin just moving. There's only one Olsen twin, she's just moving very fast.
That's quite funny. I like John Oliver.
It's weird. It's kind of weird hearing him playing Zazu in Lion King. And he actually has a line saying, "This is the news."
I remember adverts for Mary-Kate and Ashley on
Videotapes that I watched the kid. Did you know what? They had their own Mario Party cologne.
Really?
It was called Mary-Kate and Ashley Learn to Drive. It's sort of driving lessons, and the board was staying around this driving thing. And it's honestly, you think Sonic 06 is funny for glitches? The glitches you can do in that game are hilarious.
So this is what I've been waiting to use, because this gives me an arcane scaling on my weapon now.
We obviously can't show it on stream, but I'm gonna get there is a really funny video of some Coney Johnny and his friends playing a game of it.
Yeah.
And he actually, because it kind of can ignore the dice roll.
Yeah.
You can kind of ignore the dice roll. They literally drove off the map and went into nothingness.
Right.
They drove off the board and went to nothingness and said, "Let's see how much more we can take it." And they just kept going and going and going. Like, no, stop!
How much did they spend there? 24,000. Okay.
No, it's not a future stream, Elliot. I'm not buying the GameCube, buying a copy of that, hooking up a streaming stick. I'm looking into the possibility of Pokemon of an extra long one for Sword and Shield, but we're not. The logistics of it are becoming a bit difficult, but we're looking into it.
I don't think it would be too hard. We just need someone who knows how to stream, basically, to show us how to stream.
No, I'm bringing up a management meeting. I'm going to get Paul on the case.
Yeah, I think that would work. We could borrow your GameCube. Thank you.
I am not playing Mary-Kate and Ashley Learn to Drive.
Could we? Did they ever release a Corey in the House game?
I did on DS.
Why don't we stream that?
Look, we might be the Anime Amigos, but that joke needs to die.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does need to die.
Save money. We are.
Do you know what? If we ever end up doing a party game as a stream, rather than the ones we've already done, we actually will need to invite 2 more people around at least.
Yeah, of course.
Like if we do a Mario Party one, glory to the bomb.
Glory to the bomb.
That's I want to stress for the people not in the thing. That's a joke from AnimeCon that Reese started a religion based on.
Oh, it's my damage has gone way up since I got the arcane scale. That's great.
Reese is yes, you can, Elliot. You can definitely be in one of them. Reese started a religion based around the big bob-omb in the centre of it.
That would, and basically, because he knew he wasn't going to win the game,
he just kept going round and round and round. I was just saying, the bomb provides, and glory to the bomb, and it's no, this is really bad. It's on YouTube.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that. It's okay.
And Reese, I've just forgot. This is going to be on YouTube forever now. Why have I said anything?
Wait, what will be on YouTube forever?
I was saying glory to the bomb.
I mean, it's hardly like propaganda.
I'm never going to be allowed in America again.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, you said that you have to give.
And now neither's Elliot.
Didn't you say that you have to give? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you are in the future going to have to give your social media profiles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, the weird thing is, actually. Jesus, they question you when you go. Have you ever been to America?
No, I would like to.
They really question you when you go to the board. Like, what are you doing? Where are you staying? Why are you?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you
come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I was cooking for your and my mum yesterday.
Yeah.
And mum really likes that show One Hit Wonderland.
Yeah.
That Todd and the Shadows host, and they did do the episode on Cotton Eye Joe. Because it's that show where he does the whole careers of people known for one song.
I was trying to. Yeah. So I am.
God, those guys really just made the same song over and over again.
Did they really?
They did try to do a few things. And do you know what's amazing? They went up for sale.
What, the band did?
Yeah, you can buy their legal right to the name and the property and the music.
Really?
For like $3 million. Still no takers.
That's the thing. I think 3 million is probably lowballing it, considering that's such a popular song. Or was. Okay, I say popular. Meme song. Do you not think?
Yeah.
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Do you know what's amazing is they did a follow-up song, right? Because he always does what was the failed follow-up,
right,
to the one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
And the failed follow-up was a song called "Old Pop in an Oak."
Right.
Honestly, listen to it after stream. It's the exact same goddamn song.
Really?
I'm not even joking. It really is just the exact same goddamn song.
Oh.
It was just also amazing. They're from Sweden.
Well, they're Swedish.
They're all Swedish, yeah.
No way. I would have thought they were American.
No, they're not.
I guess that's the thing you'll fall into, though, isn't it? I would fall into that. Also, if anyone is thinking of doing a magic card... Oh, shit, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Fuck.
We were going to get extra charges.
Oh, God. Well, no, if it actually happens, which I'm not confident it will at the end of October.
I'm semi-confident it will.
I don't want to be confident that it will.
Confident doesn't mean I want it to happen. I think the good news is... The good news about orders, and I hate getting political on this thing because I want it just to be a thing, but we started this, I might as well finish.
Yeah.
This whole situation has...
That's what she said.
Especially if they're dating me.
Yeah. Carry on.
This whole thing has exposed Boris Johnson completely.
Yeah.
It's exposed him for what he has been over the years. I don't know, there's a great song, there's a great song you can look up by Mitch Benn. It's called Let's Keep Boris In Forever.
Yeah.
And it's basically saying he's doing such a shit job and he's hating it. Keep him in forever.
Well, because it'd just be so ineffective.
And there's actually a line in the song saying, "Can you die of Schadenfreude? I'd like to try."
No. Yeah, Boris Johnson's a bit of a joke. You're about to get fisted, tall man.
Do you know when I first saw him, I genuinely thought he was a Matt Lucas character.
He actually really does. Like, he does look that. I'm half convinced he still is.
No, even Matt Lucas wouldn't have kept this up.
Yeah.
Although,
saying that, now we know exactly the right actor to have him played in a parody.
No, that's too obvious. Also
I just think it's perfectly.
I'm trying to think which Little Britain character was Boris Johnson.
Probably someone in Come Fly With Me.
No, do you know who I think? It's not exactly the same, but do you remember the concierge that David Walliams played in Brownface?
You know what?
In Come Fly With Me. You know what he said? He kept saying, pardon the pun.
Oh God, yeah.
Do you remember he pretended to be really knowledgeable on voice language, and he ended up saying really offensive things all the time? That's Boris Johnson.
God, how did that show get made? It's so bad. Oh fuck! I forgot about the canon.
But the whole point of comedy is it's supposed to be pushing the barrier.
I know.
It's always been that big. And if you didn't have that, you would never get the Pythons. I mean, I bet you there's loads of millennials that really love the Pythons that would have called them disgusting back in the day.
Yeah, probably.
And don't realise how controversial they were at the time.
Yeah. I suppose the good thing about them is that their stuff has kind of aged well enough that it isn't problematic.
Here's the thing. Actually, I think the stuff that is still problematic, in inverted commas, because I hate that word, is the stuff that's aged the best.
Okay, go on.
Like, most of Life of Brian, you could still consider that very offensive to Christians, but that film has aged brilliantly.
Oh, I didn't think that was going to happen.
Like, there's so many... Like, people say, oh, well, you wouldn't get that something. That's happening today.
Yeah, to be fair.
This idea of people claiming they're the fucking... not just that they have some divine... in fact, Life of Brian's actually very historically accurate. There were several people around that time claiming to be the Messiah.
Yeah.
Boris Johnson looks like someone who molests Muppets in his free time.
Probably does.
Someone's watched that on YouTube. Monty Python stuff are fucking wines.
I don't know what you mean by that, Adam.
You're gonna have to elaborate.
You have a stroke.
But here's the thing about Monty Python for me. Python is in the set in the like you and Holy Grail. That's still really good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If I was watching that scene the other day. What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favourite colour?
It's a pretty shit cannon. Look, it doesn't fire very far. Watch.
It got you several times.
No, it didn't actually get me. But even so, that's like a meager. That's like a. I don't know, it's got some sort of loading problems or something. Take from that what you will.
Yeah.
It's got problems with its loading.
There's like you also wouldn't have got not 9 o'clock news, and there's a great one from Rowan Atkinson playing a police officer. See, Savage, why'd you keep arresting this man? He's a jail, and he's like it's a racist cop that he's falling down.
Yeah.
So why'd you keep arresting? He's a villain, sir, a villain, and a jailbird.
Right.
A jailbird. I know he's a jailbird, Savage. We're holding him in the cells right now. We're holding him on a charge of possession of curly hair and thick lips.
Oh no, really?
And it's just like that's the funniest thing I heard. It's like I was because like that is how you portray racists.
Yeah.
You just it's like that's a. And it's like a great one to say the possession of having a better looking wife than me. Well, Holy Grail is going to age well because the basic structure of an adventure hero films are never really going to change. But that was the thing. That was what you could get. That's what I think the best comedy has always been about. It's always been about this idea of pushing the boundary.
Yeah.
Admittedly, sometimes you can get people that go too far and it's just not funny.
I think I've gone the wrong way.
But that's more because you know what their intention. You know what I mean? You know what their intentions are.
Yeah.
If you are a very good comedian, you know what their intentions are. You know where they stand on things. I mean, one of my favourites recently is actually one of my favourites right now is Nish Kumar. Nish Kumar's actually really good.
Yeah, he's quite funny actually. I do like him.
One of my favourites was over to a BBC Three thing saying, "Look, I'm not going to change anyone's mind on this subject. No one's gonna say, you know, I was a racist, but then a brown man on the iPlayer convinced me otherwise."
Yeah. God, it's incredible that the only reason they did the coconut thing was because their budget couldn't afford horses. It works so well though.
But that's an example of where a film's production troubles made the film better. Several films have managed to do that sort of thing. They take. In fact, Charlie Brooker does it all the time. Apparently, a lot of the big decisions in Black Mirror have been because they couldn't get the budget for it. And in fact, the one that was really hit with budget issues was the sort of proto Black Mirror he did, Dead Air. Did you ever see that one?
No, I didn't see Dead Air. No.
It was a zombie apocalypse about a group, and the survivors were a group of contestants in Big Brother house.
Yeah. FYI. You know the place I was at before, Cal, where I spoke to where the woman tried to attack me or whatever.
Yeah.
If I send NPCs, no, I'm not sending him to the church. I'm not an idiot. If I send this guy, basically, if I send him to the church, he will start to kill all of the people I've rescued. However, if I send him to Yosefka's clinic, she turns them into or maybe I don't remember. She turns them into sort of like monster things, and you get free items.
So that's what I love about this game. It is.
Yeah, again, like you wouldn't, unless you'd explored kind of every avenue or you'd looked up online how to do it, you wouldn't really know, you wouldn't know anything about that. Unless you'd actually just gone through trial and error and then, like, had half of the people who you've rescued already die. Which has happened to me before.
So, here's the thing.
Just fire the cannon. Awesome. But it's just, it's something that kind of struck me as like
Bloodborne's going to face Chrono Trigger in the next round.
Yes.
I mean, me and Ellie already said that's a formality.
Well.
You know much, but I'm gonna be
No, I already knew it, Elliot. The fact that I watch Vati video is entirely beside the point.
Wait for it.
Get fisted. Yeah.
I die doing what I love.
Ah, I see you had the Vindaloo curry, sir. What was I going to say? Yeah, but with regard to the whole humour thing, I was watching. It was an episode of. It's by the. Have you heard of Summer Heights High?
No, I was noticing that.
It's an Australian comedy, and it's written and acted by a guy. He's like a 30-year-old man basically, and he plays like a high school girl, except he's like with all of the kind of like social hierarchy.
So like Mrs. Brown's voice.
I don't know. I've never had the displeasure of watching that. But anyway,
Smart.
Device is not currently operable. We'll see about that. No, I'm not going to jump down.
Do it. You might make it.
But it's just I was watching it and it's like it's funny because within the context it's like it's a 30-year-old man like acting and clearly not who is very clearly not.
It's very much that. It's very much that. I designed from Resident Evil 4.
Yeah. But yeah,
is it one of those like greetings, fellow kids?
Well, no. Like the thing is, he's acting, and like none of the other kids kind of give a fuck because they just think that he's like they just think that this girl that he's playing is like a normal girl. But like some of the scenes I was watching, and it's just like this is really like if this came out today, I think it'd probably be put in prison. It's really it's weird, but. Okay, I found the thing.
I mean, when we get to doing the roundabout Chrono Trigger, where his face is Chrono Trigger, I'm going to stand by my. I'm probably going to vote Bloodborne, but I'm going to go hell for back for Chrono Trigger.
That's fair enough. Oh, there's a guy here.
Kill him.
I've never found this guy. I've literally never found this place before.
You've got a bucket on
he's wearing. I am Lord Buckethead.
Do you know what's amazing? He had the best statement during the last general election.
Yeah.
Because he stood in Theresa May's constituency.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, you'll either have Prime Minister... we go to the Brexit talks. We'll either have... She's called this election about Brexit. And we'll either have Prime Minister May or Corbyn. It will be a shit show.
Yeah.
And he was right. A man with a bucket on his head made more sense. And they actually did fly him out to America to appear on John Oliver's show for just a slight cameo.
That's incredible.
They flew him all the way out to America to be the new Brexit to campaign for him to be the new Brexit minister.
Amazing. Yeah, I remember reading that he was added in the DLC. But the thing is, I've never actually met him before, so I'm quite happy to have met him now. I want to do his quest line, but I can't remember what I need to do.
What's
for
the?
So excuse me.
At the minute,
I feel like he started about 5 different sentences there.
What's the game of the year at the minute for me? I don't know at the minute.
Game of the year.
Just weird.
I don't know.
I kind of wanted to go for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Really?
As much as I had my problems with it, it's one of the games that's really stuck with me this year.
Yeah.
It probably won't be by the end of the year. I know Devil May Cry 5 is probably better.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, that being said, the BAFTAs and the Game Awards are probably going to get it. The Game Awards will probably get it right, the BAFTAs will probably get it wrong.
Yeah.
The one that I really annoyed about is PUBG got nominated for Game of the Year several times.
Really?
PUBG, and it wasn't even done at that point. It was an early access game.
Oh, right.
You can't nominate a game that's not done, and well, we all saw what that was like when it got done.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, that game was appalling.
For me, it's DMC5, no question.
Yeah, DMC5 is great. I'll give you. I think the thing that's stopping me going to DMC5 immediately is it's a bit short.
Is it really? I haven't played enough Code Vein yet.
No, I haven't either, so I can't judge it. I will say another one I really like, Resident Evil 2 remake. I mean, we did a whole.
That could definitely be up for contention, I think.
What did you fit? I'll say Mr. X alone makes that game worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, Jesus, you saw how scared I was.
Oh yeah, I was scared watching him.
I'll tell you one thing we can't do. We can never do an Alien Isolation live stream.
Why is that?
Because we have to stay silent for a lot of it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Could you not turn that setting off?
You can turn the setting off, but I don't want to.
That's fair.
Plus, it'd be really fun to try and see us all be very, very quiet.
Mm. And actually, probably quite refreshing for the people who watch us stream. Actually, having silence from us would be a blessing.
Actually, there's a vote, folks. Do you want Alien Isolation to be the next one, yay or nay?
I can't remember what's down there. I don't think I'm meant to go down there, so I'm not going to try. Oh, it's the snake bit. Okay, yeah.
So I tell you what.
Yeah.
So I tell you what. If our current technology, we could do Persona 5, that would absolutely be the next one.
What? Sorry.
If we could do Persona 5 with the technology we have at the minute, that would absolutely be the next one.
Next what? Sorry, I'm confused.
Stream.
Oh, stream. Right. Okay.
That would absolutely be the next one because I want to do gush about how much I love Persona 5.
Yeah. You can gush over me anytime you want, Carl.
Piss off.
About Persona 5.
I like Time Splitters.
Time Splitters is great. Yeah, Time Splitters 3. 2's really good as well. Of course.
Any game is infinitely really playable, but most people aren't going to play DMC over and over, in my arrogant opinion. No, I think DMC definitely has that. I'm going to stick up for Elliot on this one. I think DMC does have the replayability factor. It's kind of got your graded at the end of the level, so you want to get the high grades and everything.
Yeah.
You want to see how score you can get, the combos, maxing out your characters.
Mm.
I know it's a long-ass game, but I'm having to stick around watching Ren complete Bloodborne.
Yeah, this isn't as long as Persona 5 though.
No, I think it's...
And plus, I'll finish this game faster than you finish practically any game.
No, I reckon I can finish Persona 5 faster.
Then I finished Bloodborne.
Yes.
You sure?
In fact, yeah, okay, that's a challenge for you. As soon as you complete this and we get the full time,
Yeah.
because we'll know based on the live stream times.
Yeah.
If I can, I bet you I can beat Persona 5 faster.
Okay.
And I'll time myself. I bet you anything I can beat Persona 5 faster than you beat Bloodborne.
You'd have to have some sort of handicap though, because I would argue that it is more difficult to complete a game while streaming. Mostly just to concentration differences. Although I suppose Persona 5 being turn-based.
Actually, yeah, that might hold me up a bit because the cutscenes.
Yeah, can you not skip a lot of them?
Yeah, but more point, I don't want to.
Oh yeah.
There's a large appeal of the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Production IG put a lot of effort into those cutscenes.
The game has super slick combat and is inherently fun to play.
It really took me the same time to get the platinum trophy in Bloodborne as it took me.
It took. Oh right.
To beat the one playthrough of Persona 5.
Wow. And that is saying something because you have to do a lot of Chalice dungeons to get the platinum.
Okay, fine, I'll give you that one. Probably Persona 5 is probably a longer game than
Yes, it undoubtedly is.
Bloodborne. But at the same time, I feel like both games have great replayability factor. In fact, this could be the grand. The only way Bloodborne and Persona 5 face each other is if it's a grand final.
Is it really?
Yeah, I checked the way we've drawn it, which I'd love it to be the grand final.
I think that would be quite a good one. But I would more like to see Halo 3 versus Bloodborne.
That would have to be a quarter final.
But Carl, I thought you wanted to stream good games.
Piss off, Adam! Persona 5 is probably in my top 10, if not top 5 favourite games of all time.
Wow. And Cal only plays bad games. So it's not so. Okay. Oh, it's a big snake! It's a big snake.
Okay, I'm going to go through 10 of my favourite games of all time. And we'll see if we find a bad one in the bunch.
Give me your item.
Yeah, Persona 5 is like 4-year RPG. Also, Adam, get out of here, you out here, you pea bad taste.
Pea bad taste.
Here with your Persona bad taste.
Oh no, I think pretty bad taste. I don't know.
In any case,
maybe he means that Adam's pea.
Thank
tastes
you,
bad.
Jan.
Adam, does your pea taste bad? Is that what Jan's trying to say? That's the only logical conclusion I can draw from this. Well, Persona 5 is there, so it's a bad game in there.
Okay, let's go. Sonic Mania.
No. Well, I don't know. I mean, I've never played the game. Wait, hang on.
Yes, you did.
Oh, is that the one we played?
That was the one we played.
I'm sure it's great for Sonic fans. It wasn't so good from the two-player experience.
Yeah, but it might have been different if we played the multiplayer versus each other.
Oh, Jesus.
You might have had more fun time if we did that.
Yeah, probably.
What about Sona's?
I'll have to show them.
Final Fantasy 9?
9 should definitely go forward.
No, 9's already full. I'm saying these are some of my favourite games.
Right.
Sonic Mania is out, so Final Fantasy 9 went through.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Sonic Mania, Final Fantasy 9, Metal Gear Solid.
Yep.
Metal Gear Solid. Batman Arkham City.
Arkham City's a great game. I really want to replay that.
Persona 5. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. What are some of my favourites?
Is he facing me or away from me?
Yeah, he's away from you.
Somebody's gonna get stabbed!
Message for you, sir.
Oh, he didn't die. I thought he died. My bad. I was too focused on getting the item.
You might want to check the health bar.
That's alright. Only noobs read health bars, Cal. And that's a bona fide fact.
Whoa, Adam, you've already made one bad statement, don't make another one.
Right, guys, who votes I go in the snake pit? Who thinks I should do it?
Testament. Into the pit!
Oh, the what? Oh, I don't think I can back to... Oh god, there's so many snakes. And these ones throw acid at me. Alright, ignoring Adam the Troll, don't actually stream Persona 5, Cal. You could clearly stream the Persona dance games instead. Yes, completely.
Oh yeah, that's not going to be a massive copyright issue.
Oh. No! Stop throwing venom at me, woman! Sorry, I assumed...
Oh, this is Pokemon games he's talking about now. I mean, they're fun and all, but they're seemingly so uninteresting to play more than once. No, I completely disagree on Pokemon.
Yeah, I thought that's one of the good things about Pokemon is the replay value. It's meant to be. Christ, that fire is
I
not
fucking love Pokemon. No, I really fucking love Pokemon. It's like every game. I'm gonna love when. I'm so looking forward to Sword and Shield. We're only a month away.
Is it really that soon?
Yeah, it's.
Wow.
In fact, literally a month next week.
Cool.
Do you know what I like is the fact we're going to have the Pokemon camping feature.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Which means that our Pokemon will get to play with each other.
I forgot which starter I said I was going to go with. I think I'm going to go with the grass starter.
You're going with the grass starter, same as Elliot.
Yeah.
Reese is taking the water starter. I'm taking the fire starter.
Yeah.
Twisted fire starter. It's a bunny that kicks fire.
Yeah.
I love it. I always take the fire starter in every Pokemon.
That's like claiming the Red Ranger though. Like everyone.
One exception, actually. I can think of one, maybe two exceptions.
Which are?
I didn't take the fire starter in X and Y. I took the grass.
What was the fire starter in X and Y?
It was the Fennekin, the little fox.
Oh yeah. Can I jump to that? Do you reckon? We'll find out! Hey, I made it! I don't know where this leads. But
yeah, I'll agree, Jan. Some of the games have been hand-holdy. I'm hoping that's something that is not something that's coming into Sword and Shield.
Ooh, a cool mask.
As everyone's going, we don't get the National Dex. I'm starting a new team anyway. I don't give a shit about the National Dex.
This looks a little KKK. I've not found this item though, but it looks cool. I'm going to wear it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, if I jump down here, will I die?
You really do look like an evil Smurf now. What are evil Smurfs? We're evil Smurfs. We're evil Smurfs. See if you look any more like an evil Smurf.
I think I look like a Fallout character.
No, I disagree. I don't think the hand holding is going to get worse in the upcoming game. Oh yeah, no, I do not want another hour-long tutorial.
With what? Which game was that in?
I think that was like Pokemon X and Y.
Oh, okay. I prefer the doll's outfit.
Do you know what's amazing though? I hate. The thing I like about X and Y is it does have a very nice world to explore, and it has some great battle systems in place. The Mega Evolution's a great feature.
Yeah.
God, I hate. Oh yeah, Sun and Moon. Yeah, Sun and Moon's tutorial way too long.
Really?
Fucking hell! This is what happens when you introduce too many new things into Pokemon in one place.
Oh shit! Didn't fall down. Oh god, it's these guys.
But here's the thing about
That was easy.
I'm trying to think of the start. Okay, immediately on my first playthrough of Red and Blue, I took Squirtle.
Yeah.
But nowadays I take Charmander.
No, I'll always go Bulbasaur.
On Gen 2, on my first playthrough I took Totodile, but then when I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver I took Cyndaquil.
Yeah, Cyndaquil's a defensible option. I would have taken Totodile though.
Also, did you ever see him in the anime? He had the cutest voice.
Oh.
Although Totodile was very funny in the anime.
Yeah.
Elliot's there's actually Ilnej produced a song called "Be Like the Bulbasaur."
Yeah.
Be like the Bulbasaur, straight to the ground.
One of the things that I noticed in the Detective Pikachu movie was that Bulbasaur's voice was so different from the anime.
Yeah, what was wrong with that? I love his voice from the anime. Like,
I know.
Bulbasaur.
Well, no, he sounds like Danny DeVito in the anime. It's like Bulbasaur, but then like in Detective Pikachu, it was like Bulba. It was really cute, but
it didn't even say Bulba. It was like. That being said, that is how I imagine. Bulbasaur is one of the ones that looks a bit more like an effect than a living, breathing creature.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I'd say all of them kind of.
No, Pikachu does look like he's alive.
Yeah.
You do feel like you could. They put a lot of fur on him. You really feel like you could reach out and touch that.
Yeah.
Which is why it looks so spectacular when you have that scene like where she's scratching under his chin. It's like, oh, what happened?
Okay.
This is my main issue with Pokemon games. It never gets into the true complicated. And interesting things that can be done with battle systems it gives you. No, I'd say that's bollocks in several levels. Admittedly, it's more simple than most RPGs. But the simplicity allows the level of customization that you can have with it, and it challenges you to think on your feet every time. Like, should I keep a certain group Pokemon to level up, but then I gotta make sure I have certain.
Oh God! Ah, shit!
Shit.
Ah. Oh
well. Pretty much never switch. But the thing is, the game is designed to make you think. It's designed to make you go back and try again. It's designed to be that. I think Pokemon for me really works in several senses of the word. 20k souls ring.
I'm not bothered. It's alright.
It's Blood Echoes this time. Do you know what's amazing that Code Vein has? Because it's got a map on it. It'll give you a radar to where your haze, which is the equivalent to Blood Echoes, is in the game.
It's funny because haze in like Merseyside slang is another word for weed.
Yeah, I know. That's why the song Purple Haze is all about.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a drug song.
No, I knew it was a drug song, but I didn't think that. Oh, I didn't think it was about.
No, actually, I think it's hallucinogens rather than.
Yeah,
weed.
I was going to say.
Like, it's one of those ways I have to say to people, weed doesn't make you hallucinate.
It can. I mean, it's not recommended for use if you've got coexisting mental health disorders. So, if you basically, don't do it if you're not in a good place.
Yeah, the whole point of.
I mean, it just basically just. Whoa! What the hell? That was weird. Anyone else see that?
That was weird clipping.
Yeah.
No, the fact of the matter is, though, the substance alone does not kill people.
No. It does exacerbate mental health disorders, which is the point I was making.
Yeah, no, and actually it will stunt your brain growth at a younger age, but at the same time so will alcohol and tobacco.
Yep.
The problem, the thing about weed, though, is it stops doing that after your brain fully develops.
Yeah.
So if I was to legalise it, I'd say, yeah, you can make it legal, but it's got a 25-year age limit. By that point, your brain's fully developed. It's not, so it's really just a personal choice.
Yeah. Whenever I hear any JoJo's song name, JoJo's stand name, I just immediately think of. And obviously, it goes straight there. Although I must say, I do have a bit of detachment from Metallica in Part 5 and just Metallica's music, though.
We're so fucked.
I'd say it's still a really cool ability, like in Part 5. I'm not going that way. Hardwired to self-destructive. Give me that RM. Oh, what's there? Now I'm gonna go find my fucking echoes. Echo! Echo! But the meat of interesting and engaging gameplay is when I've been on Smogon random battles predicting and all the other things that come. But I've never had an actual Pokemon game as getting a team to play at that level is a boring grind and involves doing too much nothing.
But I'm seriously, I find I like RPGs where the grinding is a minimal.
Yeah.
I know that sounds weird, but I don't like games that really force you to grind over and over again. Admittedly, I don't like games that RPGs are way too linear. That was
you fucking snake person, go away. I'm dead.
Ren, can you find a boss, please? We've been at this for an hour and 10
I'm
minutes.
trying. I'm nearly fucking. I've nearly got shafted by a pig. I want to find my echoes, and then I'm going to go and fight the shadows of Yharnam. Fuck off, snakes!
Yeah, but I never bother with the breeding aspect. I know a lot of people do, but breeding's not a thing for me. Oh, shut up!
Hey, you said it, not me.
I know, but you didn't have to point it out.
I'm done. Ah! 20,000 blood echoes! Ah!
It could have been worse, Fred. You could have lost them by a big spike thing falling down and getting you on the
Yeah, but I got those back though.
You're not getting them back.
And I don't need them.
Go get the fucking boss already.
Leveling up is a handicap in this game. Fuck you, I'll oink you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
Get Cameroned.
Breeding was fine, in my opinion. If you want to breed for IVs, then the grind is there for it. I suppose it's just having the provision. If you want to kind of attain the highest level that you can, but you need to really work at it. The leveling grind is the worst in Pokemon games, yeah.
No, I'll disagree on that one. If you ever played Final Fantasy 13, that is the worst for level grinding. Because the game never fucking gives you any bloody enemies to grind, so you gotta reset the game and then go save things, then go backwards down the hallway, fight all the things you already fought, then come back down.
X and Y made IV grinding a lot easier too.
Yeah, no, you're right. X and Y definitely made that easier. I will say though, apologies to you, Elliot, because you're gonna hate me. But you're not gonna hate me for this one, but because you kind of agree with me on 13. The fact of the matter is, 13 is a fucking boring game as an RPG, because what it does essentially is, I can't leave this hallway, I can't go and explore I can't increase my stats in any meaningful way. It's just follow the path that's set up for you. And yeah, the game does open up eventually when you get to Grand Pulse, but that's like 90% through the game. I've done 8%, more like 8% actually, but I've done 8% of the game, and now I get all these options for announcement. And it's not until chapter 10 you can actually pick who's going to be in your party.
Really?
Okay, admittedly, fair play. My favourite is Final Fantasy 9, and you don't get party selection until at least like partway through disc 2.
Even so, that's still like 3/4 of the game almost.
Yeah, of course I played Final Fantasy 7.
I think Cal took that like an insult at him. You might want to apologise. Now, after playing the other Final Fantasy games, I do see how 13 isn't a very good game.
Yeah, I think that's a big difference for Elliot. Elliot, 13 was his first Final Fantasy.
I'm so sorry.
So,
don't see me, don't. Shit.
It's all you. This is like me when I play.
Here and not die.
This is like me when I play Alien in Isolation. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me.
Well,
yeah, but that's only a part way. That's not that long through the game. The environments are interesting. The plot progresses pretty well. Then you get the plot progresses pretty well. I can still go and explore. I still have I can still go and explore the town. I can still get the items. I can still do all that business. There is still an open environment to explore. There's still interesting places to be. I still have an option about how I customize my characters a lot more.
Now, I don't remember what this thing is. Oh, okay. I'll do this later.
Incidentally,
Because I want to fight the shadows first.
And then the plot does not hit a brick wall. That is absolute bollocks. Anyway, I don't know why we're arguing this. We all both, you and me both agreed last time that Final Fantasy IX was one of the best Final Fantasies, and I stand by that. I think Final Fantasy IX is great. I mean, it just got re-released for Switch, and I fell in love with the game all over again. Go to a boss! We've only got 15 minutes!
I'm going! It's literally at the bottom of these stairs.
I want to start playing games again!
Shut up!
You know, I'm with Elliot. I really, really, really like Final Fantasy VII.
Here you go, fine, boss.
Like, I'm so...
Squad, gang.
Oh, it's these three.
Yeah, it's the Ring Wraiths. Wagwan! Hey, man.
Package. We were deciding between Ring Wraith or we're deciding between the Ring Wraiths, a Ring Wraith joke or a Dementors joke.
No. All work well.
I think we went with the Ring Wraiths in the end because they look a bit more like the Ring Wraiths.
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't do that. Ow!
I do love the name though, the Shadow of Yarman.
Yarnum. Yeah, they are cool. They're cool bosses. It's a really simple design.
What's their lore then?
It's kind of, you know how with like Soulsborne games, there's kind of a lot of implied lore, and you have to take a lot of it from like monster placement and oh shit, locking onto the wrong dude. No, okay. It's implied that these guys are the guardians of Queen Yarnum, or that's one theory. The reason for that being that they usually appear just before you see Queen Yarnum, and when we get to Bergenworth, we'll be able to see. Oh shit!
They're not exactly strong.
No, they're not.
It's more they're collectively.
Yeah, exactly. Individually, they're not absurdly strong. The problem is when this guy does his fucking long-ranged attack, which I hate with a passion. Oh Christ!
The irony is, this is one of my favourite bosses in the game.
Yeah, I love this boss fight. What do you mean refuses to heal? No, go away, you nasty snake man!
Our sentence has never been said in history until now. Just all the things have issues. Just like FF7 doesn't need flashback. That is so long the game lets you. Again, I'm going to disagree on that one. I think the flashbacks actually do help flesh out that story pretty well.
Ow. Oh, that guy can stretch his arm. Christ.
Introducing new Stretch Armstrong. Now with added snake-headage.
I think I should have gone for the other one last. Ow. Christ.
I think.
It's just difficult because these guys both want to close in, and that makes it slightly more difficult to just kind of navigate the fight, really. If there's one hanging back and one of them chasing, it makes it a lot easier to deal with.
Well, it fleshes out the facts about Zack and what his story was and how he relates to it. All. I mean, there's a little more to it than just Sephiroth found out he's an experiment and is evil now. The end.
Oh.
I mean, at the end of the day, Final Fantasy VII is at the core a story about identity. I mean, a lot of the Final Fantasy games kind of do this, but 7 was one of the most overt for it. I mean, it's no surprise they kind of brought that back when they made 9.
Oh no! Come on! Motherfucker!
Oh man.
That's annoying.
Do you think you're going to be at this time or next stream?
I'll give it a couple more goes at least. I should be okay. That's annoying.
Sorry, he burned down a town. Again, the whole point about 7 is it's about identity at the end of the day. And it's this idea of who Cloud is discovering who he. It's how Cloud and Sephiroth discover who they are and how they deal with it. That's what that story is really all about. At the end of the day.
Yes. Dude, no one agrees with you, Cal. 7 is a fantastic game.
There's more about Adam. He's saying that too.
Okay.
No, Adam is definitely right on one thing. Sorry, no, that's not fair. Just because I quote someone in it, doesn't mean that the thing is wrong. It's like that's pretty what 7 for me is kind of this. It's the first. It was also the first time they kind of did a very overtly environmental message, I think. Because of when we find out what materia is all about, and again, you're basically environmental terrorists at the beginning of the game.
I'd say 10 had quite a significant environmental message.
No. Adam, I'll play fair to Adam. You did say you liked the game, and the fact of the matter is, 7 does have its issues. I can name several of them right now. Like 7.
No, are you serious? God damn it, Snakes! Let me past you.
7 at the end of the day is this idea. 7 does have a few issues with it. It is a long start, and if you're not really into it, it's going to sort of drag down. And the mini games do kind of mess with the flow of the game. Again, like the Golden Saucer has Dodger's Golden Saucer. There's tons of mini games in Final Fantasy VII. And it does feel like they finally figured out what the PlayStation can do and came up with a few ideas for sort of extra things we can put in the game, and then just said, fuck it, let's do all of them.
Yeah. By the way, apologies for the repetitiveness of this stream. Bloodborne has this when you're struggling with something.
This is why I said we shouldn't go to the end with Bloodborne.
We're still going to go to the end with Bloodborne.
We're not going
You've finished like 3 games. 4 games, actually, including all 3 crashes in Resident Evil 2. Of which you had 2 playthroughs, and Sonic, so therefore I get to play something.
It's because you're bad.
Yeah, it's because I'm bad, pretty much.
No, you're better at this game than I am.
Oh, I know.
But here's the thing with Final Fantasy. I'm going to play Devil's Advocate with Final Fantasy VII, because as much as I love that game, I...
No worries, Elliot. Lovely speaking to you, dude.
See you later. I'm going to pack the amiibos after stream. Ren, remind me.
Reminded. I don't think I had any blood echoes, but let me past you.
You had 237.
No, I think I got them from killing that snake thing.
You had 237. That's what you retrieved.
Blood echoes retrieved.
So, what do you? So your thoughts on? I mean, you don't.
Wrong way. My thoughts on what?
Never mind. You said we should alternate weeks on which one we're doing.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Not starting next week though. I'm finishing this game. That's happening.
Mate, I'm not going to get on this till like December at this point.
You will. It won't take 3 months.
Ren, you're not even halfway through at this point.
I would say I am. At this point, I've got to kill Rom,
the one
Mikolash, One Reborn. Nah, this won't take that long.
And there's at least 5 or 6 more streams.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we can do the DLC as like a few months down the line or something. I wouldn't mind playing the DLC.
Anyway, we're doing Man of Medan for Halloween.
What is
possibly?
That I'm gonna kill this guy instead. I should not kill this guy. Ow, shit. Oh god, no! Don't kill me immediately, please.
No, some feet defense will not help.
No. Absolute. Wait, you said that, Cal. Are you endorsing the idea of me not wearing foot protection?
No, I'm saying I don't make foot jokes at my expense.
Are you? Oh no! No! God damn it! Oh, I'm gonna punch you in the head.
Streaming.
God damn it! Even worse!
I did not endorse Pep. Fucking hell! Why can't I win?
You literally did as well.
I thought he was mentioning the figure. I thought he was saying foot defense. He meant something like about to convince me to keep going with Bloodborne.
We're keeping going with Bloodborne. That's a fact.
Fucking hell!
You spent 5 minutes. That's the fucking problem. This boss just takes like a million years to get to.
The worst part is you got 5 minutes left on stream.
It doesn't take 5 minutes to get to. It takes like 35, 40 seconds. But even so,
You got 5 minutes left on stream.
I know. I heard it the first
It
time.
takes you 5 minutes to get there.
It does not. I literally just said it does not take me 5 minutes to get there.
1, 2, 3,
Yep. Go ahead.
4,
Time it.
five,
Time it.
6,
Time it.
7,
Good.
8.
I'm glad you're doing this.
9,
This is real.
10,
This is real viewer
11,
entertainment right here.
12,
Cal is counting
13,
and I'm running
14,
towards a boss fight that takes fucking
15,
forever to get to,
17,
but I have a
18,
fucking time limit. Apparently.
19, 20, 21.
We've reached
22,
peak entertainment,
23,
folks.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 4 minutes 36,
Shut up,
37,
you prick.
38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 5 minutes 46,
Shut up.
5 minutes 47, 5 minutes 48, 45, 49, 12.
But what are you doing?
I don't know. I lost count and just said any random number.
I've gone completely the different way than I did last time, even so. I'd say
This counts towards the timer.
this has probably been about a minute. This has been about a minute-ish by now. So
No, it
let's say.
hasn't. No, there's been at least 2 minutes.
No, it hasn't.
No, it was 1:24 when you set off, and it's 1:26 now.
Yeah, so it's like maybe a minute and a half.
No, it's 2 minutes.
No, it's not.
Can you count?
Yeah, fucking better than you, evidently. Not bad. Less than 2 minutes that was. So eat my dick. Eat my dick and suck my feet.
1, 2, 3.
I hate myself!
I want to point out that was 3 seconds. Ren, calm. Oh, calm.
Right, one more try.
Well, it won't take long because it took you 3
Shut
seconds
the fuck
to die.
up.
I mean, that was 3 seconds.
Right, I'm not going for the sword guy because I just end up dying, so I'm going to go for the mace guy at the back, and then I'm going to do exactly the same thing as I usually do. I'm not going to upset the balance.
Can you beat 3 seconds staying alive?
Easily,
folks?
Yes.
I don't think you can.
Shut your whole mouth. I'm not taking a hug off of Cal. I will punch him in the dick.
I'm not giving you a hug. Fuck that. I'm not a hug person.
Exactly. Right, let's fucking boogie. These shadows are... I'm going to send these Yarnamites to the Shadow Realm, which is probably where they flourish, actually, so maybe that's a bad idea. Whee! And no, I'm not going to change my costume. Not that anybody asked. I read it the first time, Jan, I'm willfully ignoring it.
Why are you ignoring it?
I don't know. Because I forgot to do it that time.
Why don't you jump up there? Why don't you jump from the tight?
I've got a tier 1 deck for that, Ren. What do you mean? Your minute... Your minute amounts of time wasting kills me. Shut up! Your minute amount of time wasting kill me! Aha, I think I won that one.
Sick burn.
Yeah. Right, okay.
I'm going to start the timer, folks.
You can start the timer. Go on, time it on your phone. We'll see what happens.
No, it's 3 seconds to beat.
It's been the case the last few streams that I always beat the boss on literally on the last go before we finish streaming.
It's not going to be today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, don't count out loud because that is generally really distracting.
8.
Ow, motherfucker, go away. Cal, count on your head or on your phone.
I can't do what.
Then don't make noise, please.
I'm not making noise.
You were going to... Right, fuck. No! Ah! Fuck! It's a no from me. Okay.
made it to a minute.
Good. Oh fuck, they're doing a thing. Oh no! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Maybe I need some paracetamol for that.
Yeah, I've got a splitting headache.
And I'm going to need some water for the...
Oh god, no, 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 no! No!
You play this game as well.
I hate this game, but I also love it.
If they came to their job, I'll give them that.
Fucking right.
So why did that burn him?
I don't know. I mean, he takes fire damage from my attacks.
Plot hole.
I wouldn't say it's plot hole so much as just like... I don't know.
Watch it, Ren, the guys behind you.
I know. Ah, fuck, I itched my face.
Itch it later.
My face was itchy, it needs it itching. It's itching for a scritching.
Bitching.
Right.
The tombstone provide any sort of cover?
It does, except for when they do their stretchy attack, which somehow miraculously fucking breaks through it.
I'm staggered to dodge that.
It's because I'm fucking sick at this game.
Is that why you lasted 3 seconds last time?
Yes, that's what she said.
No, he will genuinely punch me in the bollocks if I
What
do
was
that.
that? Tickle him on the chin, I would.
Oh shit.
Oh Christ, yeah, oh god, I forgot.
Break him, rack him, not the break, stick that sword into that snake!
No, stop fucking, let me heal you, prick! Go away!
God, you are like me with RPGs. Let me heal!
Okay, I think I've got this. I don't want to jinx it. No! Fuck me. This really fucking raises your blood pressure, I swear to God. No. Die, 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 die! Eat shit! I fucking won, you little bitch!
Dickwad.
What am I doing one for?
Yeah.
I beat the boss!
You know what a bad winner is?
What? You were like, I hope it lasts more than 3 seconds this time. I'm cold, I can't even beat the glory beast. I'm gonna time you. 1, 2, 3. Fuck you. Thank you. Thank you, Jan, for actually timing and not counting.
Will you go to
down.
Hunter's... Go get a fucking lantern and we'll be back next week.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna level up though. Jesus Christ, that was stressful.
Jafar, he's our man. If he can do it, great!
Okay, well, yeah, he does deserve the mockery, thank you. I'll tell you what, we'll call it now. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you next Tuesday, if not before.
Give me the
Goodbye!
Give me the fucking controller.